Now, when you're flat like this, stand, yeah. There you go. When you're flat like this, on when you're wherever you're hooking up, you should be able to just lift it up a little bit higher, and you should be able to just pull it out. And same way, you might be able to put it back in.
Okay.
Okay. The bar is just there for cheating, to help you. All right.
Cheating.
Now you're gonna take these pins and just go towards the frame like that into that hole. And make sure you put your lock pin in. I'll put this inside your trailer. Okay, you're in. Now you are secured. Now you can go ahead and lower it down. And you're going to bring this leg above, above the toolbars, above the sway bars.
And this is the motor, right?
Yes.
Is this replaceable?
No. It is if you had spare parts, but
You have to buy the whole thing too.
it would be cheaper just to buy the whole thing. All right, you're above the thing. You're good. You can run ship. Don't raise this up too high. There's a manual crank in there.
Okay.
If you went too high with this, you're going to lock the gears, and then when you lock the gears, there's a tool in there that you can unlock it. Okay.
Got it.
If you put it in a bind, that's what it does. So now you go ahead and hook up your 7-way and your chains. You don't have to cross these because this. It's
Oh,
right
you don't?
Yeah, it's right on the center.
Okay.
But you do want it to be underneath here. Okay, now you're going to hook up your 7-way, and then this is your breakaway. Your breakaway is going to be hooked onto here. Okay? Just like that, and then click on. That's right there is in case you forget to do something, something comes apart, that will pull the brakes on the trailer and stop the trailer, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and hook up your 7-way. Square on top, because that's the part
that's
that locks.
right.
That's what locks in, push in. All right. All right, you're ready for tow.
All
To
right.
take this off, when you get home, you're going to do exactly the opposite.
Okay.
You're going to lower the jacks all the way down, raise everything up. You can go a little high without taking the wheels off the ground, and you should be able to just pull it right out.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, man.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
You pulled with a trailer brake?
No, this is the
You
first
know how
time.
to use a trailer brake?
No.
You want to explain it kind of to him? Please?
What?
Trailer brake, kind of explain it to him?
Well, I can't do it until you're done, so I can pull out.
Just tell him how to use it.
This is a brand new experience for me, so.
Yeah. The trailer brakes are right there. It should be that right there.
Okay.
Okay. When you're going down the hill and it's too hot, and your truck, you can smell your truck brakes burn.
Mm-hmm.
You just simply squeeze this together slowly. That will stop the trailer to help slow you and the truck down at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And then the little minus and plus. So when you're taking off and you step on the brakes, you want the trailer to stop first. You don't want it to slide the tires or lock the brakes. You just want it to slow down before the truck.
Okay.
Because you don't want the trailer to push the truck.
Got it. So that's minus is gonna
Yeah.
slow down the trailer and.
Yes. You can go up or down. Okay.
Okay.
So it's up to what you feel comfortable with.
Okay.
All right. And if any questions, your owner's manual will tell
Yeah.
you how to adjust it as well.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
Nice tires. All right. You're supposed to explain that. That's why I told you to.
Ah,
And I'll explain more, but he's supposed to do it.
got it.
It's totally. Anyway, the next thing I'm gonna open the awning real quick so you can see it, and then I'll show you how it controls from the inside.
Okay.
But I want to open it up. All right, this awning, there's a flap at the end. Watch when the flap drops or how I get the flap to drop. Oh, it came right out. So sometimes that's it fully extended. Sometimes if that flap sticks, if it's wet, it'll stick.
Got
You
it.
have to overextend it and then roll it back to get it to drop. So the awning, if you pull right here on either side, it tilts the awning down to let rain off.
Oh, okay.
Tilt down one side to let rain off. If you tilt them both, you can sit here, have a cold one, and the sun's not going to be in your face.
Wow. Okay.
If you do it, just be aware of where the door is in relationship to the awning.
Got it.
And always put these back straight like that before you roll up the awning. And just like that. If this is too loose and not holding it, or too tight and you can't move it, it's a crescent wrench and an Allen wrench.
Got it.
Okay? You always want to, and again I'll show you when we get inside, but
Yep.
you always want to retract it if you leave the camper to go for a walk or a hike or you go to the bathhouse even, and there's no one here. You never leave it unattended open. Okay?
Okay.
Because if a strong wind comes, it could flip the camper.
Really?
Yeah. If you're sitting out here drinking and a strong wind comes up, you're just going to have to drink out here without the awning, okay?
So there's no way that you can put like weights on it to prevent it?
No.
So how thick is that to be able to do that?
It's pretty thick. It's pretty
Okay.
substantial thick.
All right. This is kind of like a parachute, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. And you just don't leave it open because it
Okay.
could rip or could pull the camper over. I've seen it happen. So bring it in when you leave. Bring it in when it's unattended. Bring it in strong winds where you see it going boop, boop, boop. Bring it in. And do the right thing and bring it in when you're traveling, okay?
Heard that.
All right. Got your speakers here. They light up with the same light that lights up that blue light up top.
Okay.
Okay?
Ancillary thing, yeah.
Yeah. They're on a driven system. I'll explain more to that when we get inside. There's a thing in there that comes off the wall. Looks just like this on the wall. Slides off. That piece mounts to a TV so you can hang a TV here. That's where you plug it in. This is a cable and antenna out. Right now, if you had a TV, it would be plugged into antenna. Okay? Is there a TV in here?
No, I don't know. I don't think it is.
Okay.
So there's two of them because there's one over here. Is that the one that plugs in?
That's the one that brings the signal from the cable
And
in.
this is the out one.
And you have an antenna up there. And that's tied into the same cable. But this is the one that comes out of the camper on this
Got
side.
it.
Okay?
Okay.
This is camp side.
Got it.
Okay? And the TV would go there. Tires and wheels again, we talked about that. We talked about your black tank. This is in the closed position right now. This is the vent for when you're cooking inside. When you hit that little button, this is the vent where it vents out of the camper. To open it, you stick your hand right here and pop it open.
Okay.
To close it when you're traveling, do like that. Otherwise, bugs will go in there when you're going down the road. Okay? Any questions with that?
I'll put a sticker in there, no bugs, so that way
Yeah.
we can remember.
Right here. This is exhaust for your furnace. So when this kicks on, it blows hot air out of here, just like the exhaust on your car.
Okay.
Do not put chairs directly in front of this during the wintertime. Because if that furnace kicks on, it could catch your chairs on fire.
Oh.
Okay?
Oof.
Just not right in front of it. It's not super hot, but you don't want to let it blow on a chair for a long period of time. Okay?
Got it. Okay.
They make little covers that go over this, little mesh covers that I don't see any out here. Anyway, they're little round covers that go over it. They clip on with a spring. And what that does is keep dirt daubers from getting inside there. Dirt daubers, you know what they are?
No.
It's a bug.
Is that
It
like
makes
the-
a nest that looks like a hornet's nest out of dirt. And if they make a nest in there, the exhaust's got nowhere to go. So guess where it's going to go?
back inside?
Back inside. That's carbon monoxide. So get those covers. You don't want those blocked. Okay.
Okay.
And you can buy those at Walmart.
Can you put like a net or filter or anything, or this is just one whole piece?
No, there's two exhausts here, but just get that wire thing
Okay.
because it will catch fire. If you put a net on there, it's going to catch fire.
Got it. Okay.
It's going to melt or something. Okay.
So is that
this
the-
is stainless steel that covers that go on.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. And you'll see them and you'll know exactly what they're for. This is an ice maker. Don't know exactly how that works, but it's an ice maker. The
Okay.
directions for it are inside of it. Okay?
Okay.
This is the shower to fill that ice maker with water to make ice. This is your beer cooler. It only works on shore power. So it only works when you're plugged in, does not work off the battery system ever. Okay?
Got it.
Don't put your beer in there, expect it to be cold when you get where you're going, okay?
Got it.
This is your outside gas range. There's no, oh yeah, there is. So the gas isn't hooked up. You turn it to that, push in, and it'll spark and light, okay?
Okay.
Provided you plug this in. This is the gas line. And you drop it down underneath, and plug it in right there.
Okay.
And it runs off your propane. Okay?
Got it.
Any questions in there?
No.
And you got hot and cold here, so this is actually a real shower over on the side too. All right. That closes like this. Did you see this latch? Always remember this latch if you're using it. Because if you just yank on it, you're going to break these latches, okay?
Crazy. Okay.
And that locks like that, and then you use the key to lock that. We're going to skip the door for a second. Up here. This is the jack handle that goes in there.
The manual one.
The
okay.
manual one. This is the jack handle for right there to run those down. Or you can buy a 3/4 socket and put it on an electrical drill and run them down like that, okay?
Got
it's up
it.
to you. This is a great punishment if you've got kids. Make them set it up. All right? That's just my paperwork, and that's your wrench for that thing. We're getting there. Right here is a barcode. Scan that into your phone. That's everything you need to know about this camper.
Okay.
That's your owner's manual. Okay?